Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Micro Kicks. It is a wonderful and amazing weekend ahead of us. It's going to be weekend could be very interesting. There are some fixtures where Chelsea, Man U, Liverpool, Arsenal will get this weekend. But today we'll talk about the Chelsea fixtures against Spurs. On paper, the fixtures are very difficult for both teams. Both teams recently don't get series of matches. One, they do well in the last couple of matches. The other one really know they do well in the last couple of matches. But all the same, in a very big match, in a London derby, and Chelsea go try to ride on the winning form where they dey, while Tottenham also go and show say they be London rivals and they won't really do well to surprise the Chelsea hopefuls. The last 2-3 matches haven't been doing so well since they win Man City. They never really too, we know as London derbies they did very hard. Even if na Brentford they play Chelsea, or na Crystal Palace they play Arsenal, or na Arsenal they play Tottenham, London derbies are very difficult to play. So this week we'll talk about the Chelsea preview against Spurs. So many teams don't take note of Chelsea resurgence. So many teams don't take note. Say, this Chelsea team, like I say, this Chelsea team, they're very good though. We just they lose one eye, they look them since, but right now teams don't really they check on this Chelsea team, say, because before the season starts, most people feel say the highest where Chelsea go get now, maybe they fit qualify for Champions League. But as it stands now, this is December and Chelsea they second for table. So many teams right now they put eye for how Chelsea now they play, how Chelsea defense, how Chelsea is Chelsea style of play, how Chelsea attacks, the mental capability of the coach, how good the players are, and it dey shock so many pundits, so many fans, so many clubs right now. They put eye for Chelsea matter, and this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about injury for both teams. We're going to talk about the press conferences of both teams. We're going to talk about Chelsea decision to bring in Maresca. We're going to talk about Spurs after winning Man City. How far have they gone in securing 3 points after the Man City game? So it's going to be a packed episode. Let's get right into it. The rest of the Premier League team, they really put eye for this Chelsea team. At the start of the season, nobody really believes, say, at this time of the season, Chelsea go really dey this position. And it's been really surprising because during the preseason, Chelsea were losing matches, Chelsea were drawing matches. The matches where Chelsea win, past 2, during the preseason. So Chelsea, most fans, they look at this Chelsea team, they get bloated squad, they get about 40-something players. How the coach want to manage everybody, how the coach want to give this guy minutes, how the coach want to give Sterling minutes, Chiro minutes, Badashil and all of them. Then Chelsea made a decision on cutting down the squad, telling some players that, see, you don't get feature for here, you have to go. You don't get feature, you no go get playing minutes here, you all have to leave. That's when the likes of them Sterling and some other players had to leave because to get playing times outside. Then Gallagher, Martin, they had to go because the coach say, you are not in my plans, and this is the type of players I want to make use of, this is the amount of players I want to make use of. So they had to leave. So Maresca has really imputed his ideas into this thing. Maresca is a very smart coach. We Chelsea fans initially, Maresca's signing was like Palmer signing. Nobody actually believed in what he is, his ideas, his thoughts, how good he is, how technical he is. Yes, he did well in Leicester City last season. Leicester City played very well. Leicester City won the league. They surprised so many people. At some point, they were leading the pack with more than 10-15 points, in the championship. So that's to tell you how good this Maresca is. He has really turned Chelsea fortune, around. During the match against Southampton, fans were singing, our Chelsea is back, Maresca will love it. That is the type of feeling Chelsea fans want. And this weekend is another opportunity to show how intelligent this man is, to show how good he has taken this squad, so to show how serious this squad is, either to qualify for the Champions League or to win the Premier League. So we are going to talk about the press conference today, the injuries to the team, the Club World Cup fixtures and preparations, and Maresca spoke about the injury to Reece James and Fofana. Those are the only 2 injury problems Chelsea has recently, and he says it's going to take time for them to actually get back, probably 8 to 10 weeks. So those ones are they be injury prone normally, because last season those guys don't really play up to 10 matches. You know, Fofana no even play up to 3 matches, right? James no played up to 10 matches last season. So we all know they are injury prone players. So that's why the coach they take them easy with them. Say, I beg you, okay, you play Premier League, where you play Conference League. I will give you small minutes for year. Yeah, I will give you small minutes, to manage their injury crisis. But all the same, they still go injury again. But it is expected actually, because they are actually injury prone. So on the other hand, Spurs have been having injury problems as well. The likes of Romero, the likes of Vicario, their goalkeeper, the likes of Van der Ven. Those are the 2 or 3 main important players in their defense. Those guys are actually out injured right now. That makes the fixtures even more interesting, because both sides are struggling with injury problems as well. 2 here for Chelsea, 3 or more for Spurs. So it's going to be an interesting fixture, for Chelsea. Remember last season when Jackson scored a hat-trick against Spurs? It was a very open game. They were really surprised how Chelsea played. Spurs have won 1 match out of the last 10 matches against Chelsea. And this, in the last 2-3 matches, Spurs has been really out of form. After beating Man City, they lost to Ipswich, they drew against Fulham, they lost against Bournemouth, and now they are playing Chelsea. So their form don't really drop drastically. So let's see how these fixtures go. Maresca is a very unpredictable coach. You no go know which particular formation this guy want to use. That's how intelligent this guy is. He could play a natural right back, he could play an inverted right back, That's how intelligent he is. In the surprise the opponent, they let the opponent know, say, now wait see, I won't play with this. Now this formation I won't play. Okay, now this particular formation I they always use for every match. The way they tweak things, tweak players, tweak everything, they confuse the opponent. And that's one thing I love about this guy, because he's a very intelligent coach. And if you watch what he has done for Chelsea this season, you would know that this guy has something good inside of him. Okay, but if you play well today, you don't play well tomorrow, he go tell you, I say, come, I no send you. Forget say you dey play well today. Forget say you score goal. This you no do this one well. You no do this one well. You no do this one well. So he want make players always try to improve their games. That's why him blasts. I wouldn't say him blast. That's why him advised Noni Madueke the other day. Say, see, bro, you feel win. If you score 1 goal, make 1 assist, but your levels are dropping, so you have to really improve your game. That's one thing about Maresca what I like. No matter how good you are, if you like score a trick, if you like score 10 goals, he will tell you where you really not do well. Why praising you? He will sit there, you say you need to improve in this aspect, you need to improve in this aspect. That's what we call a very good coach. He will criticize you, but still he will encourage you, and he will tell you that yes, this is where you need to improve and this is where you need to improve. So all the same, it's been a wonderful season for Chelsea so far, and we believe that he can ride on this success in the next match against Tottenham Hotspur. Asked Maresca about Chelsea's chance of winning the Premier League. As he always do, he played down that speculation. Say, okay, yes, so we dey win games gradually, but we dey take games a step at a time. We know if we win all the matches quite alright, and now one by one we dey play football, step by step, match after match. We know they in the title race, we know they in the level of them Arsenal, then Liverpool, then Man City right now, but gradually we dey build. Remember, Mikel Arteta don did that Arsenal job for the last 6 years. Pep Guardiola don did that Man City job for a very long time, more than 7 years. Slots and Maresca are the new guys coming in, and Maresca they always play down in chances of winning the Premier League. The same thing where Slots they do. So they don't really put too much pressure on these guys. You get the way they go put so much pressure on players. They go, they're very, very comfortable. And I like the mind game when they try to do Abina Morio teacher this one. So he's trying to write one step at a time, one game at a time, and that's what he's trying to do. And Chelsea are like the third or fourth best defense in the Premier League, despite the fact that Chelsea they concede goals. And in the Premier League, so you need minimum of 85 points to win the EPL. But with the way Chelsea they go now, with the way they win matches, I feel say the minimum expectation right now are Champions League spots. Any other one will come, I go take them as bonus, because during the preseason, most people don't believe say Chelsea go take this position at this time of the year. Many people they believe like at this time of the year Chelsea was 10th in the league phase. So how right now it's now a different case. That means there's been a resurgence in the Chelsea squad, and it's making fans happy right now. Talk about the predicted lineup for Sunday match against Tottenham Hotspur. I would actually predict in goal Robert Sanchez, Edu, then the two defense. Right now Fofana is injured, so I think Badashile right now is up there over Tosin right now. So I think he will go with Badashile and Levi Kowi. Then at left back he will go with Marco Corella. While in midfield you'll see the likes of Lavia and Enzo in midfield. Then we'll see Neto and Nodi Madueke, Palmer and Jackson. That's what I feel the predicted lineup will be. Then for my predictions, I would actually predict Chelsea winning by 3-1 because we need goals for fun. So I think it's going to be a both teams to score, and Chelsea will edge that with 3-1 victory. Please like, comment, and share this video. Thank you very much. Peace.